Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Miss CC, Ciara in the building.
Great to see you. Exciting.
Yours is taller than mine, yeah. I'm short. Yeah, you know, it's all good. Tall enough.
Oh, you don't want to say your height.
We're having our own conversation, sorry guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Ciara is in the building. So we just got finished watching the video, Dance Like We're Making Love. The concept for the video, I mean, where did that come from?
You know, this song is, I have to first start off by saying this is one of my favorite songs on my album. I just wanted to bring the song to life. It was important to me that, you know, you got to really see the song the way it sounds through the speakers. And I worked with choreographer Dave Myers.
Right.
My first time working with Dave Myers, and this was just, it was so special just starting with him alone. I'm not sure how familiar you guys are with his work, but he's responsible for a lot of magical videos, and he's one of the best guys to go to for like special effects and just being able to really do some super like comical and like personality videos. And I wanted to be able to show my personality in this video too, and just like a very the confidence. This album has been about confidence for me, about me really embracing my confidence. So on this video, it was just me kind of being able to show my newfound confidence as a woman, just again wanted to bring the song to just the life that it is on record. And it's summertime, so there was the full moment to kind of capture that energy. And then this song kind of, it really, to me, it really sings to the world. I really feel like it's one of those songs that speaks to everyone. And so it's kind of a bit of a European inspiration in a sense too, like the way the hallways are made, and then like, it's just very exotic. So I wanted to kind of have all that in one, and that was kind of my inspiration. And if I'm making some sense here, but that's kind of where I got it all from.
Well, I'm glad you took me to Europe because I've never been, so. The guy...
That was Europe and LA.
Now you talked about this song like, you know, embodying your independence and your coming out and your, you know what I mean? So would you say that this song, if you had to pick one song on your album that kind of, you know, this is what my album is about, is this it?
I think this song is, it's more so the super, you know, it's the sexy song, you know, on the album.
Oh, it's sexy, isn't it?
You know, in reference to my confidence for that woman, that inner sensual side we all like to kind of touch on. This song does that for me, but in reference to the theme of the overall album, I feel like the song that probably does that for me is One Woman Army. Yeah, I think that song really kind of says my message of where I am. And then there's the opening song, BMF, you know, where the words, you know, the, you know, bad mother.
She ready to get crunk in here.
Fudger. That song actually, you know, also kind of says a lot about my true feelings of where I am right now in my life and this album. And you know, I'm like, I just live a 9-pound, 10-ounce baby. I'm a bad mother. You know? So that was my inspiration behind that, but I also spoke to like things that I've been through and, you know, my journey and my fight and in many ways. So yeah, One Woman Army and BMF, they kind of say my story.
Talking with Ciara, 6 albums deep, 6 albums deep. Yay! This one is, clap it up for that, yeah. Clap it up for that, yeah. So who is Jackie, and then why the name of the album, Jackie?
Jackie's my mom, and I named it after her because now that I'm a new mom, I know what it's like to be in her shoes, and it was just only fitting, you know. I understand when my mom said no to a lot of things, you know. I didn't get it when I was younger, but now I know why I am going to be saying no just like her to some things, because you're really protective, and so it
We have somebody who wants to ask you a question real quick. Sorry, okay, cool. It's a bad time to interrupt, but it's like, okay, cool. We got a lot of people want to ask questions, so yeah. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, so Ciara, I'm a huge 12-man fan, and you're dating our quarterback. So we're trying to figure out what is your favorite attribute about the quarterback, and are you planning on being at the Super Bowl this year or what?
You took my question.
Well, you know, there's many things that I really love about that guy. Of course, his personality. You know, he's truly just one-on-one all the way around, and I would hope that I could be cheering at the Super Bowl this year. I think that we all would hope that here, right?
Yeah. I have one more question. So your Dance Like You're Making Love video, I'm assuming you're referring to Russell, right?
Well, I could be referring to anyone else. I don't know where you're going with this.
You better not be, because this is Russell on the phone.
Oh! Hey! Now, you know what's so bad? I should have known that voice. But he sounds so different through this phone right now. Babe, seriously?
I try to disguise it a little bit. So.
You did a good job. I'm all like, oh gosh.
Interview over.
Oh,
we need a minute.
It's on and cracking tonight. It's on and cracking now. I'm ready. I got my boxing gloves ready now. You just got me. Oh gosh, babe. So cool. So funny. Bye.
I'll see you guys. Go hug.
Wow.
Oh gosh.
You need 5?
What'd you say? I didn't hear what you said. I'm hot.
Should we stay in this lane or should
Let's keep going. I don't know what you mean stay in this lane. Where are you gonna go with this?
Okay, I mean you said you said he got you hot, and you know, and you talking about bringing out the boxing gloves. So I mean we've all heard about the abstinence. We've all heard about that.
Yeah.
So first of all, I applaud you for that. I applaud you for that.
Thank you.
What would you say to people that say lovemaking is a big part of a relationship?
I think honestly it has to be more than that. From my personal experience over the years, I think that, especially with you guys, the way your mind works, I think the more that you can be friends with the guy and actually allow the guy to really become your friend too, I think that's important, You rather a man be invested in who you are, first and foremost, because the physical part of it is temporary. And it's fun, but you have to have something deeper than that. That can last for a second, but the love can last forever, and the love can actually make that part, when it happens, even more turned up. So, yeah, that's how I look at it. Friendship it's important. I think that's really key for having a very strong foundation.
So, have you found love?
Absolutely.
Hey!
For sure.
Hey, so it's like when you go blind, they say your other senses heighten. Everybody's heard that, right?
Yeah, like if you turn out the lights, you can smell.
Right. Your other senses heighten. So does your other senses heighten since you guys are? I can't help it. I asked you when you said the name.
Well, I'm just saying that my eyes are definitely working, and what I see is real beautiful. And but it's exciting. Honestly, what we're building is as friends first before anything, and of course in our relationship, it's exciting. And he was really one of one. So I mean, it just couldn't be any better than this. And it's really fun getting to know each other and truly be friends and just really enjoy all this good stuff going on with us.
Like, no lie, when I first heard the news, I was like, oh, we got one, yeah! I was talking about Russell, we got one.
Oh, okay. You're crazy. I'm like, huh?
Let's get out of it. Let's take it back to dancing. Like, okay, so the Janet Jackson tribute that you did.
Yeah.
Wow, did you guys see that? Y'all saw that? Yo, explain in detail how that all came about, because I was ready to jump in my TV like, oh.
Let me tell you, I probably never rehearsed more than I've ever rehearsed in my life, in my mind. I would be in my sleep, like, literally, I would be knocked out cold, and I would probably have to go to the bathroom, and I'd be like, dun, 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 on my bathroom breaks in my sleep, no lie. That was one of the coolest things, I've been blessed to have won a Grammy and, many cool awards, and those are the truly milestones and highlights for me. This is one of those moments for me. It was just like winning a Grammy again, in a sense, being able to pay homage to Janet, it just doesn't get any cooler than that. Her and her brother, to me, are the best to ever do it. And so to be asked by her and BET to do that performance was just like, it was a dream come true. And I definitely was a little abnormal those days. And even my guy could tell you that. I was like, babe, you're like tripping. Like, I'm literally like, I'm talking to him like, dun, 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 dun. Like busting the routine. Like, that's how important it was for me to really execute it for her. And when I got out there, it was just super surreal. It was like, wow, this is really happening, and it was just so much fun.
Talking with Ciara now, you mentioned, winning Grammys, and obviously you've been in the industry a long time, and we all know this industry, I mean, it can be cruel, man, especially with social media. So
absolutely.
Who in the industry would you consider like your friend, like whether you reached out to them or they reached out to you, like this is my friend?
You know who is one of my true good friends? She's not really an artist, but she is in the entertainment world, is Lala. She's one of my closest friends, And then one of my other best friends is my makeup artist, actually, but she's not famous to the world, but she is one of the best makeup artists in the world. I can say that. She is one of my best friends too. My friend circle is really small, and I like it that way because it's less confusion, I feel, and I can really devote all my time, to everybody and not be like, oh, should I do this and da. I have a lot of associates though, but those are my two closest female friends, and another good friend of mine is Ludacris as well. Yeah. Luda and I, we don't talk every day, but he's someone that I can always call, you know, for whatever it is. It can be like, I can be like, you have the best chef reference, and he can hook me up with a good chef. But you know, like he's one of my good male friends.
No doubt. Why did I think you guys was cousins? Anyway.
So funny, yeah.
Has anybody hated on you in the industry,
Yeah.
and you're like, why? I don't even have a relationship with this person. Like, why?
Yeah, I've definitely experienced that.
We're naming names.
You know, I don't even think I'd have to name names.
Ooh.
I don't even think it would matter. But I've definitely experienced that before. You know, I've experienced the people also that would say that maybe thought I wouldn't be here, you know, to this day. And it's so cool, you know, when you keep it moving and you keep on, you know, getting better at your craft, and you can see them and shake their hand and smile and be like, okay. And you don't have to say anything about it. So I've experienced people telling me, no, I couldn't be here and I wouldn't be able to make it. And I've experienced people that I don't know, and I don't know why they don't like me. I've experienced all that before.
Let's get to know Ciara a little bit more. Like, what? And you're from the South. You're from, you know what I mean?
I'm a Georgia peach.
I was just in Atlanta 2 weeks ago. So, your first job ever?
I didn't really have a real job, but my job was doing hair. The job that I had, it wasn't legal, but it wasn't wrong. It was just doing hair in my
Wait a minute, it wasn't legal, but it wasn't wrong.
Because I just mean like I didn't have to do. Maybe I said that wrong. I didn't have to like. It wasn't the standard where I clock in and have to do like, you know, the paperwork for it, because I did hair. I did hair in my neighborhood. I used to get like $5 to $25 a head, and I was stacking up my money. Okay. You know, I had some of my friends that had some other jobs, you know, but I was kind of like, you know, I was kind of rolling a little heavy, a little high, because I was hooking the hair up real good. You know, it started from someone telling me I wanted cornrows. Cornrows are really popular at this time period. Or this is one moment where cornrows are really popular. And this girl, I wanted my hair to be cornrowed, and she was a mean girl. And I was like, you know, hey, I want to get, can you do my hair? You know, all hype and happy. And she was like, no.
In that voice, in that same voice?
Yeah. No. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I went and got my extension hair, and I took my time in the mirror, and I did my own cornrows, okay? So then all of a sudden, I was taking her job. See what I'm saying? See how that works? But yeah, so that was doing hair in my neighborhood. That was like pretty much my job.
So safe to say, if you wasn't making music, if you wasn't in the industry, you'd be doing hair right now?
I'd be owning hair salon. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, talk to us about the White House, man. Is anybody in here gone to the White House? Okay, so Ciara, talk to us about the White House and that experience.
Oh my gosh, it was really surreal. I mean, everything about the night, you know, of course, had the best date ever. But then,
Who's
you know,
who's the day? Never mind, go ahead.
Seriously. No, but you know, just starting off from walking on the property of the White House, I remember everything about the night. That's how cool it was, and that's how, you know, surreal it was too. It's kind of like you're really living in a dream world, you know. And I got to see all the cool places like the conference room where, you know, the president announces the really big announcements and interrupts, you know, with breaking news and all that. I'm a military baby, so when I get to go and be in places that kind of allow me to relate to my dad's story, you know, from when he was in the Army, and I just really get excited. But, you know, so it's cool moments like that. And just honestly, it was an amazing night. The first time that we went there, the Prime Minister Abe of Japan was being honored. And so I speak a little bit of Japanese, and I was able to like communicate with some of the guys at the table and ask questions. I don't talk a lot of Japanese, but I talked enough to be able to have cool, fun conversations.
Wait a minute, you can't say I speak Japanese and not give us something, right? You gotta give us something.
Well, you know what I say, because I really do truly know only a little bit of Japanese, I say, Choto Nihongo hanashimasu. So that means that I only know a little bit of Japanese. But I can say, konnichiwa, yoroshiku onegaishimasu, watashi no namae wa Ciara desu. So that's like me saying, hi, my name is Ciara, you know, very formal and proper. And then when I'm on stage, I'll say like, Migi, hidaidi, like right side, left side, and fun stuff like that. Aishu de yo, I love you, and stuff like that, so yeah.
Mind blown.
Aww.
Mind blown right now.
So funny.
Now, when we saw those pictures from the White House, that was like, I'm going back there. That was when I was like, oh yeah, this is like second, third time we done saw these pictures. Like it's getting serious. We got us one. We got us one. So with this new relationship,
yes.
I wake up in the morning and one of the first things I do is I check the internet. You know, for my job, I'm a DJ. How does it feel to you? You wake up in the morning and like you're on MSN, like.
Well, you know, it's so funny. I don't see a lot of this stuff. You know, I think the thing is that this is what I do is it's like I like to live as normal as possible, but I can't ignore that this is a public platform, you know, is that I am in front of the public living my life. I think the key is just simply just living your life as it is, you know, and if people are going to cover it, they're going to cover it, and they're going to talk about it however they want to, but the most important thing is the understanding that you have with your mate, especially being an entertainer, because it is this world can be tough, you know, and being in front of people and living in front of people, but I don't know, I don't honestly, I don't get to see all that stuff. I didn't even know that. That's what
I saw you and I was like, we got one.
You are so silly. But yeah, we do normal stuff. You know, we walk here at the Pike Place Market. Yeah. It's really fun. And
you threw the fish? Did you?
No, we didn't throw the fish.
You gotta throw the fish.
No, we haven't done that yet, but that sounds cool. Yeah, we've had some. If that's what you guys, if that's like a cool tradition.
Well, no, we live here now, but
well, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might be a little terrified to hold the fish and throw the fish. I don't know. Nah, I ate the fish. Oh no, I was like, no, we went to the cool crab market too. So the crab place, we get the crab cocktails and stuff like that, and we got to make caramel frappuccinos at the original Starbucks here. That was a cool date. So. Yeah, but like, I don't know, it's honestly simple people. Yeah, my whipped cream went all over the place.
Whoa!
No, not like that. See, the mind of a guy. See that? That's just so bad. I wasn't even going there. Okay, yes. But yeah, so, no, but we're super, I like to say super normal people, yeah.
Ciara's in the building. Talk about, we got a tour. Can we see you? You got plans to movies? Like,
I'm excited because I will be announcing my second leg of my tour. I'm going to be doing it with Topshop. As I think some of you guys know, I'm the new brand ambassador for Topshop USA. And I'm so excited about that. Yeah, it's super cool. I've been I'm a Topshop kind of girl. You know, I like getting those great looks for really good prices, so that's my place that I like to go to. But either way, they'll be sponsoring my tour, and yeah, I'll be announcing that second leg soon. And I can tell you that what I will say is this is going to be one of my stops. So
we expect that now. We expect that now.
You know, I got it come here on time.
Hey. So you got your Super Bowl tickets already?
Well, you know, I mean, I would like to put it in the universe that that's going to happen.
Put it in the universe.
You know, I'd like to put that out there, right? You know, come on, go Hawks.
She's already converted, Hawks fan. We love you already.
Of course,
we love you already. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. So we got this little game called hashtag. All right, hashtag. All right. You know your hashtag. So we're gonna look at the screen. Okay, cool. All right, and picture comes up. Hashtag first thing comes to your mind. Okay, so cool. Let's go ahead and roll the slide. Oh, picture Georgia. Hashtag.
Georgia Beach. That's my home.
Hashtag that's my home?
Oh, hashtag hometown.
Hashtag hometown?
Yeah. Hometown.
Okay, all right. Let's go with the next slide. What we got? Oh!
Hashtag moment.
Can I do a hashtag? I want to do a couple. Hashtag belly button. Hashtag sexy. Hashtag. Okay, this is your moment. My bad.
This is the moment. Okay, hashtag Ciara and Luda did it again. This is my second song we had. O was my first song together, and this is our second one. So, hashtag Ciara and Luda.
Hashtag, when this video first came out, I paused it 30 times.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Hashtag boys.
Oh, who is that?
Hashtag throwback.
Hashtag throwback. Look at that. Look at that.
Cool. Oh, my gosh.
How many years ago was that?
Probably like 19 years old there. That's me.
Ciara. And Supa Sam.
Oh, my God.
He's doing the jail pose.
That's that throwback.
Man.
Wow.
Hashtag throwback. Look at that.
So
see?
Cool.
Hey, how'd that get in there?
Hashtag, plastic. Because I know that's when they had didn't they win a really big award?
Yeah.
Hashtag, what's it, something in the box?
Oh, is that something in the box?
Oh, something in the box,
yeah.
Yes. Hashtag something in the box.
Yeah. Something with the name of it, but
I like this game. Is that all we have?
You did well. You want more?
Yeah.
We should have gave him more.
Hashtag KUBE93 FM.
Ciara in the building, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. So before we let you get out of here, man. So if you could give, one piece of advice to somebody that not necessarily trying to be somebody that's trying to be in the industry. Two-part question. If somebody's trying to be in the industry, what piece of advice could you give them?
You know, my thing is that you have to do, whatever you do in life, do it because you love it, and you really, truly believe you can be the best that you can be at it. Because I don't just try to do it because it looks cool. Because I'm here to tell you the honest truth about this is that I do believe I have one of the coolest jobs in the world, but it's not one of the easiest ones, you know. And so do this because you truly love it and you're ready to put in the hard work that comes with it. in reference to just be you. People are going to tell you no to a lot of things in life. They're going to tell you no, you can't. And this is just also beyond being an aspiring artist. I've heard so many no's more than yeses along the way of my journey. And, you know, the no's have truly become so silent because they all turn into yeses, you know, at some point. And I may continue to hear no's, but because I believe in myself and I'm clear about my vision, I truly believe that's the reason why I've been able to keep going and pushing. And I don't hear the no's when they say it. If anything, they only push me harder, you know. So do this because, push me to go harder. Do this because you love it, and be prepared to hear that word, you know, and let that motivate you more so than distract you or pull you back from, you know, truly going after your dream. And yeah, just do whatever is your thing. I think that's the key for us as artists, that we want to really have our own identity. You know, don't try to do what you see people doing. Try to create your own thing and your own lane. So, yeah, that's my little 2 cents.
There it is, Ciara. She has a new album, new song. She's found love and she loves the Hawks. Keep it going for Ciara. Thank you very much for stopping by, Seattle. You got an apartment around here somewhere. You stay here now.
You know, I do live comfortably here. You know, I can't say exactly all the details, but life is pretty sweet.
Oh,
okay, sorry. Life is pretty sweet. Sorry. Okay.
She didn't take us to Japan. I'm done with you. Mind blown.
Seriously, I want to let you know something that's really true. I haven't told the world yet, but I'm going to say it right here in Seattle, is that I'm really from London, so it's just really the truth, you know. So this is breaking news. We should see this tomorrow, that she really ended at birth. She was born in London, not really in Georgia.
Now, if you can do an English Georgia accent in one, then that's mind blown.
You want English in Georgia?
At the same time.
Well, you know, I mean, it just depends on what part of Atlanta, Georgia you talking about. Because, you know, I'm really from Georgia. I was just fronting on y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because for real, I don't know what Atlanta accent this is.
Ciara in the building. Keep it going one more time. Thank you for coming out. Thank you. 3, baby.